Welcome everyone. I'm going to give you a quick demo of the membership website for the Vacation Club. When you choose your membership, Silver, Platinum, or Diamond, you choose how many Prime vacation weeks you wish to use per year, or at least have access to per year. So that's 2, 10, or 20. And I'm going to show you the areas over on the left here where you pick your Prime weeks and then also pick your non-Prime weeks. And we're on the home page right now. So it's summertime, so they're just showing some summer Super Saver specials, but I'm going to go over this area over here. So when you pick a Prime week, that means you book in either the Search Resorts area, the Newsletter area, the Hot Weeks area, the member-to-member area, or you have short stays that add up to 7 nights, and that counts as 1 week. But what's neat about this is that you can book for friends and family anything in the travel center, which is flights, car rentals, attraction tickets, anything that's in the travel center. You can book cruises, unlimited cruises for yourself or friends and family, and then you can also book unlimited instant bookings in this area for friends or family or for yourself. And that's a really neat area because if you are a business owner and you would like to give an incentive to your employees, you can, book a vacation for your employees, and it can be used as a sales incentive or any kind of bonus that you like. And the same goes for a business owner that sells products. If you would like to throw in a bonus if someone purchases your product by a certain date or something like that, you can book a vacation for those people. But what I'm going to do is go over, I'm going to start at the top here, and then I'll go down and show you the different areas. So here's Search Resorts, and you'll see that we are in all over the world. We're in 60 countries, over 5,000 resorts. We do not service this gray area here, but you'll see the drop-down menu with all the countries, and they're all in alphabetical order. So I'm going to go down to USA, and the states are all in alphabetical order. I'll just pick Florida. Florida is very popular. Florida has East Coast, West Coast, and Central. Central is very popular because Disney is in Orlando. So you'll see the resort name, where it is. Kissimmee is right near Disney World. And you have a studio, a 1-bedroom, or a 2-bedroom price. And you can, pick which one you want. But I'm just going to go to, let's see, Calypso Cay Vacation Villas. This is very close to Disney, and what you'll see is some pictures of the resort, so you can get an idea of what the room looks like. And mostly we do have condominiums, timeshares and condominiums. So you have a living area, a dining area, a kitchen, full or partial kitchen, and all the amenities and space that you need to have a wonderful time. So here's the unit amenities. You'll always see that. And you can see that it lists that it has a kitchen and all the kitchen things, a dishwasher, even has a washer and dryer, ironing board, all those things. Then you'll see the facilities of the resort: pool, clubhouse, hot tub, tiki bar, mini golf, live entertainment, any entertainment that the resort would like to list, golfing, fishing. You'll even see the weather in case you're unfamiliar with, the country or where the resort is. You'll see the features. It's centrally located within minutes of Disney, Universal Studios, and SeaWorld. Any additional info, and then even directions to the nearest airport. So every resort will show, all this important information. And then if you want to request this resort, you click request and you choose your dates and you fill out, which bedroom size you want, and then it gets submitted into customer service, and then customer service lets you know if it's available and if you can go there, and you communicate with customer service until whatever you're looking for is booked. So that's Search Resorts. Next is the newsletter. The newsletter just looks a little different. It also has a drop down for countries, right? So I'm just going to scroll down here a little bit. It's laid out a little bit different. Certain areas of the website have direct access to the resorts, so the resorts can actually update this real time, and they don't have to go through customer service to do it. So what you'll see here is, I'm looking at Australia right now, but you see the name of the resort, what town it's in, the dates that it's available. It's a 2-bedroom unit and it's $550, and then you can just click the details of anything. So I'm just going to pick November of this year in Queensland for $550. And it shows the resort, shows, you know, the room and the balcony. There's the living area. There's the bedroom. And some pictures of the resort, and then you have more photos here too. There's a beach. It says where it's located on the sandy shores. And once again, it shows the dates, the price, and that it fits 4 people. And you've got all your unit amenities here. And if it says dishwasher some units, you know, you can ask customer service any questions that you need to. Okay, so that's the newsletter. So it's laid out very similar. Here's the hot weeks. Hot weeks are great. Hot weeks are never more than $398 for a week. And you'll see the same thing. It's by country, and you'll have the name of the resort, what kind of a unit it is, 2-bedroom, the dates, the price, and all the information that you need there. Oops. Okay, so you can just scroll down here and see all these hot weeks that we have. Here's the Cayman Islands. $398 for a 1-bedroom for 4 people. Amazing. Really, really great. So that's hot weeks. Then the member-to-member area. This is great for people who already own a timeshare and they don't want to use their week. You can rent to our other members and list it in here. You can't charge more than $799 because that is our max price that any member is ever charged for any 1-week stay. But you can look at the search members, and this area is where other members have put their timeshare in here, and they are, you know, making it available for somebody else. So here's interesting. Here's Wyndham Flagstaff, a 3-bedroom unit for $350. So you can find fabulous places to go in here. You just never know what's going to be in here. Okay, so that's member to member. Then I'm going to go to the instant bookings. Instant bookings is a little different. It's a little more specific. Excuse me. So I'm just going to pick Mexico. And I'm going to pick all of Mexico because Mexico is very popular. And let's see what we have starting July 1st. It will show me what they've got for about 30 days after July 1st. So here you go. This will show you the name of the resort, how many are available, where it is, the dates, and you know whether it's a hotel, a studio, a 2-bedroom, and what the price is, and then you can view it. So some of these are all-inclusive too, but they can be optional, which is really nice. A lot of our all-inclusives are optional. In fact, I never see that it's required actually. So let's see, Cabo San Lucas, Portofino. Okay, so this is laid out a little bit different. It still gives you all the pertinent information. It sleeps 6 people in the 2-bedroom for $474. It gives you a couple of pictures, right? You've got your kitchen and your living area there. And then anything that's important is always in red. Like this resort is not suitable for handicapped people, elderly, or people with walking difficulties because there's stairs and they may not have elevators. So it will always tell you things like that. All right, so there's instant bookings, and this is the area where you can book for friends and family or book a vacation as an incentive for an employee, things like that. And as you can see, there's a lot of inventory in here, and this is just Mexico for July. So it's quite extensive. All right, so let's go to cruises. You can see we have all the major cruise lines. You can request a cruise special or you can request a custom cruise. If you see one in the New York Times that you want to go on, you can go here and actually put all the details in and get a price. But here are the ones that just happen to be listed right now. Here's one in February from LA to Mexico. 7 days for $410. So you can see we have Carnival, Norwegian, Princess, all the major cruise lines. And you can go on unlimited cruises and you can book them for friends and family. And here is the Travel Center. Travel Center gives you a one-stop shop for your hotels, if you can't find a condo that you want, or you're going to a city that doesn't have a lot of resorts. You can book your hotels, you can book your flights, you can book your car rentals, you can do holiday lettings in Europe where you rent apartments and holiday cottages. Everything is in here. They just try to make it as simple as possible to do everything from one place without a lot of hassle, without a lot of going crazy to 10 different websites. And everything in here you can book also for friends and family. Okay, short stays are when you want to go for less than a week, and this is always quoted per night, not per week. So it's the same, different countries, everything that's available, and then you can look at, whether it's a studio, a hotel room, and the dates. So that is the quick tour of the membership website. Definitely get back to whoever invited you to this demo and have them give you a longer demo so that you can look at anything you're particularly interested in and answer any questions that you have regarding the Vacation Club. So I hope that you enjoyed the demo and we welcome you to the club.